Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Fall River Public Library and to our 29th annual Teddy Bear Picnic. My name is David Mello. This is
Joyce Pincinalt. Good morning.
And we're here today to share with you some fun teddy bear stories, riddles, the winners of our annual Teddy Bear Beauty Contest,
Right.
and some other fun things.
Lots of fun things this
Lots
morning.
of fun things we have in store for them, right, Joyce?
Right.
Right. And even though we're not able to be together on our front lawn like in previous years, we're delighted to be with you online for this very special event here at the library. Now, Joyce,
Yes.
I don't know about you, but I can see some wonderful teddy bears out there.
Ooh,
Can you
I
see
do.
them?
Yep, I do.
Hold up your teddy bears,
Let me see.
everybody,
Up
so
high.
we can see them. Hold them up high.
Great. Good idea.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
there's some
great.
fine-looking teddy. I see a panda bear wearing a ballet tutu. Look at that one, Joyce.
I do. And how about the unicorn way over there in the corner?
Oh,
the
yes,
purple?
a unicorn.
That's very
Not
nice.
a bear, but he's a stuffed unicorn, so
right,
he's
that's
welcome to
right.
the teddy bear picnic. And, I see a grizzly bear wearing a
Ooh.
sombrero.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
these are fantastic. And another one wearing a Superman cape.
That's really cool. And I see a cat and a dog over
Oh,
there.
a
Aren't
cat
they
and a
cute?
dog.
Yep,
Oh,
all
yes.
dressed up. She has pearls on. I love it.
Well, it's good to see that you're all up and about and online with us for our teddy bear event.
Right.
And you, again, have some fine-looking bears and other stuffed animals.
Really nice. Thanks.
And to kick off our
Right.
teddy bear picnic this year, you know what, Joyce? I love riddles.
I know you
about
do.
you guys. Don't know about you, but I love riddles. You like riddles too,
I
don't
do.
you,
I
Joyce?
really do. I'm not good at them, but I do like them.
Well, why don't we share some teddy bear riddles with our listeners at home?
Okay.
Let's reach in our picnic
Look at
basket
that basket
and see
here.
what goodies we have in there. Ah, yes. Okay. You guys put on your thinking caps and turn on your ears and listen up. Here is our first riddle. What's black and white and red all over? Joyce, any ideas?
No, not at all. Not this morning.
This one's got you stumped?
It does.
Okay, what about you guys at home? Any ideas? Okay, ready for this? How about a panda with a sunburn?
Oh, for goodness sakes. I should have known that one.
Okay, Joyce, what have you got for us?
All right. This is really cute. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
What do you call a bear with no teeth? Anybody out there got the answer? I certainly don't.
Ready?
Okay, Joyce.
You give up?
I'm stumped.
Okay. It's called a gummy bear.
A gummy bear. Of course. You know, I could go for some gummy bears right now myself.
Oh, I like the
don't know
red
about you.
ones.
My favorite as well. Okay, I've got one more riddle for you. Now, here's a tough one. What color socks do bears wear? What color socks do bears wear? This is a tough one.
It is a tough one. Let me think.
Any ideas?
Stinky ones.
I would imagine they are stinky ones,
Yeah,
being
I would
bears.
imagine.
But it's not the answer. What about you guys at home? Any ideas? Think it over pretty good. I think one or two of you might have it out there. Okay, here. Ready for the answer?
Right.
The answer is they don't wear socks. They have bare feet.
Bear feet,
That's one of my favorites.
I'm sure. All right. My other one. Why are teddy bears never hungry?
Why are teddy bears never hungry? Well, bears in general are very hungry all the time, but why is a
honey
teddy bear
especially.
not hungry? You know, Joyce, I just have no idea.
You're going to love this one.
Okay.
Because they're stuffed.
because they're stuffed.
Corny, huh?
I
know.
should have seen that coming.
They thought it was funny, right?
Yeah, I can see
I can see
a
them
few of them laughing out there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, those were some great riddles. And right now, I'd like to share with you a little bit of information about how the teddy bear came to be. Now, this is an interesting story, and it takes place with our 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt.
And this is what he looked like.
That's what he looked like, kind of like a teddy bear himself. Now, back in 1902, Teddy Roosevelt found himself on a hunting trip in Oswald, Mississippi. They were hunting some big game. He was a well-known hunter, Theodore Roosevelt. And he was hunting with some friends, followed by newspaper reporters for several days. And everyone on this hunting trip managed to catch something except Theodore Roosevelt himself. Well, they felt kind of bad for him, and on the final day, they managed to get a small little bear. They caught this little bear, and they tied him up, and they put him to a tree. And Teddy Roosevelt did not have the heart to shoot that bear, luckily for all of us. He felt bad. It just wasn't sportsmanlike, so they let the bear go. Now, this made big news around the country, and there was a very famous cartoon that came out. Can you show our viewers, Joyce?
Absolutely. There you go.
Showing Teddy Roosevelt with that little bear tied to a tree.
Oh.
Well, a gentleman in Brooklyn by the name of Morris Mitchum, who ran a candy shop but also created stuffed animals, saw this cartoon, and he got a wonderful idea. He had his wife put together a stuffed animal in the shape of a teddy bear. He called this bear Teddy's Bear and put it in the window of his shop. Well, before you knew it, everyone wanted their very own teddy bear. And Mr. Mitchum got Theodore Roosevelt's permission to use his name on that first stuffed animal, and the teddy bear business began. It was booming. As a matter of fact, he started his own toy company after this by the name of Ideal Toys. And so, to this day, the teddy bear remains one of America's favorite stuffed animals.
I love teddy bears myself.
I love my
do
teddy
too.
bear as well. And now, the part of the teddy bear picnic I really enjoy, it is story time. And we've got some very special stories about teddy bears to share with you. What did you choose for us? Your story, Joyce.
It's a reasonably new one, and it's called Otto, the Book Bear. And it's written by Katie Clemenson. And it's produced or published by Disney. And this is Otto. Once Upon a Time is the book. And in the book, Otto was a book bear. He lived in a book on a shelf in a house. And he was his happiest when children were reading his book. But Otto also had a very special secret. When no one was looking, he came to life, and he walked out of that book, and he was walking around. Otto loved to explore the house, to read his favorite stories, and he would practice his writing. But one day, something terrible happened, and Otto was left behind. I think his family moved away and left him there. Otto didn't like being left alone, so he made a plan, and he packed a bag and set off on a brand new adventure. But the world outside made Otto feel very small, and no one seemed to notice him at all. Otto began to search the city, hoping to find a new place to live. But nowhere he went felt like home. It was too busy, too wet, too cold, too smoky, too high, too windy, and too unwelcoming. Otto didn't like living in the city, and he missed his nice warm book. He was starting to feel very sad, but he decided to pick up his bag, and he kept on walking and walking. And just when he thought he couldn't walk any further, when he felt cold and tired, and Otto saw a place full of light and hope, and he went inside and found rows and rows of books. He was at a library. Otto began to climb, and there at the end of the shelf, he saw something. Could it be? It was another book bear. The other bear shook Otto's paw and said, "Hey, I'm Ernest. How do you do?" Otto's new friend showed him around the library, and he discovered that it was full of book creatures just like him. Together with Ernest, he could once again read his favorite stories, practice his writing, and try out all sorts of exciting things. And the best was, now Otto had lots of readers, and that made him the happiest bear book of them all. And there he is with his friend Ernest.
That was wonderful, Joyce.
Thank you.
You know, Otto couldn't have found a better home
Absolutely.
than a library.
Absolutely. He was a lucky bear.
Wonderful story.
Great.
Well, I have a story, too, about a bear who's looking for a home himself. And this is an older teddy bear story, but a favorite of mine. And it is about this little bear on the shelf right over here. Do you know his name? Yes, you're right. It's Corduroy, named for his corduroy pants. And this is Corduroy's story. Corduroy by Don Freeman. Published by Viking Press. Corduroy was a bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store. Day after day, he waited with all the other animals and dolls for someone to come along and take him home. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things. But no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. Then one morning, a little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said, "look, there's the very bear I've always wanted." "Not today, dear," her mother sighed. "I've spent too much already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost the button to one of his shoulder straps." Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. "I didn't know I had lost a button," he said to himself. "Tonight, I'll go and see if I can find it." Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. Suddenly, he felt the floor moving under him. quite by accident, he stepped onto an escalator. And up, up, up he went. Could this be a mountain? He wondered. I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain. He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor, and there, before his eyes, was a most amazing sight. Tables and chairs, lamps and sofas, and rows of beds. This must be a palace, Corduroy gasped. I guess I've always wanted to live in a palace. He wandered around, admiring the furniture. This must be a bed, he said. I've always wanted to sleep in a bed. And up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. All at once, he saw something small and round. Why, here's my button, he cried. And he tried to pick it up, but like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. He yanked and pulled with both paws until, pop, off came the button, and off the mattress Corduroy toppled. Bang! Into a tall floor lamp, and over it fell with a crash. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going his rounds on the floor above when he heard the crash. He came dashing down the escalator. Now, who in the world did that? He exclaimed. Somebody must be hiding around here. Uh-oh. He flashed his light under and over sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all. And there he saw two fuzzy brown ears sticking up from under the cover. Hello, he said. How did you get upstairs? The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other animals and dolls. Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning. And there, looking at him with a wide, warm smile, was the same little girl he had seen only the day before. I'm Lisa, she said, and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night, I counted what I've saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home. Shall I put him in a box for you? The saleslady said. Oh, no, thank you, Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight to her own bedroom. Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed stood a little bed just right for him. The room was small, nothing like the enormous palace in the department store. This must be home, he said. I know I've always wanted a home. And Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a new button on his overalls. "I like you the way you are," she said, "but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened." "You must be a friend," said Corduroy. "I've always wanted a friend." "Me too," said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. And that's the story of Corduroy.
Isn't that a happy story?
Another happy story.
I love that story. That's one
Another
of my
bear
favorites.
found a nice
Yep.
home to live in.
Yep, with a girl called Lisa.
With a girl called Lisa.
I
Go
love it.
picture that. And Joyce.
Yes.
We have one more story in there to share.
Do.
Yes, we do.
We
This is
do.
a fun story. Okay. Joyce and I enjoy doing this one together. It is based on the book My Old Teddy by Dom Freeman, published by Candlewick Press. And take it away, Joyce.
This is my Teddy right here. He's my favorite toy. He's a little old, but I just love him. But he has some things going on, and as we tell the story, I need some help, David.
That's right.
We do.
Whenever in the story we say, "Poor old Teddy," we want you to say it along with us. Let's try it together. Shall we do it together, Joyce?
Sure.
Ready?
Poor old Teddy.
And Joyce is right. Some things are going to happen to this poor old
Oh,
teddy
poor
bear,
old bear.
but it has a happy end.
Oh, he does have a happy ending. This is my favorite toy, and we were playing out in the yard, and
Poor old Teddy.
so I took him to the teddy doctor and said, "Teddy doctor, can you help me fix him? Because,
Oh,
I think he fell apart. I think he left his ear."
let's see. Let's see what we can do for this teddy bear. Okay, let's reattach this ear with some needle and thread, and there we go. He's as good as
Oh,
new.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, a couple of days later, my brother and I were playing in the sandbox, and
Poor
old Teddy. Oh, I'm going to take him to the teddy doctor. Do you think you can help him again today?
Oh my goodness. Poor old Teddy's arm came off.
I know.
Well, let's see what we can do with Teddy now. We'll reattach his arm with some bandages.
Nice,
And
thank
there we
you.
go, wrap him up,
Oh,
and he's as
thank you.
good as new.
Thank you. So,
Go
I'm
easy
gonna
on
try.
poor old
I'm
Teddy,
I'm
will you?
going to try.
Thank you
I'm
very
going
much.
to try. And then we were going to the park, and
Poor old
old
Teddy.
oh, I tried, but do you think you can take care of him again?
Let's see. I'm
know.
a doctor, not a magician here.
know,
But
but
let's see. Let's reattach that leg with
really
a
needs some help.
bandage. Let's see how this works. Okay. He's as good as new, hopping and bouncing just
Oh,
like
thank
before.
you.
But he's an old Teddy,
I
so
know, but
go easy on
I
him.
will try. I will try. I will try very, very hard because I do love my Teddy. But I was walking down the stairs and I tripped, and
Poor old Teddy.
He lost his head. Do you think
Yeah.
he can?
Give him to me.
I know.
Let me see.
I tried to be careful, but I didn't do it on purpose. I
let me-
tripped.
Oh,
I did. I tripped on the step.
well, let me see that. Is there a heartbeat?
Is he all right?
Oh yes, he's fine. He'll be just good. But poor old Teddy, he needs a rest. Here, why don't you have a brand new teddy.
Oh, thank you. It's a beautiful teddy bear, and
Yes.
I like it. The, could we trade? I know he's brand new, but if you don't mind, I'll take my poor old Teddy, 'cause he's my best friend. I love you, Teddy, and I'm going to keep him. But thank you.
You're very welcome. And that's poor old Teddy, everybody. It seems that even though there are a lot of older teddy bears out there and their fur might be a little matted or coming off, or an arm or an eye
yes.
might be unsewn,
Oh, yes,
they
we've
are
had that.
still our favorite teddy
That's
bears,
right.
those old ones. Yes,
That's
indeed.
right.
And now, speaking of old teddy bears, I'd like to introduce you to an old friend of ours here at the library, our official teddy bear mascot, Bartholomew Bear. Everybody, let's have a warm welcome for Bartholomew.
Welcome back.
Come on over here, Bartholomew. Why, you look fantastic. Not a stitch out of place. Why, doesn't he look great, Joyce?
He does. We're so happy to see you
So
again,
happy
Bartholomew.
to see you. Yes, indeed. And no teddy bear picnic would be complete without a teddy bear parade led by our own Bartholomew Bear. Now, I know many of you have visited the library to pick up your official teddy bear sun visors. We are all going to put them on right now, and grab your teddy bear and find a spot around your house with family for our teddy bear parade. Are you ready, Teddy? Let's hit the music.
There we go, Bartholomew.
If you go down in the woods today for a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there, for soon begins today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. If you go down in the woods today, you better not go alone. It's lovely in the woods today, but you're safer to stay at home. For every bear that ever there was will gather there, for soon begins today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. Lots of teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them, catch them unawares, and see them picnic on their holidays. See them playing yak about.
Join on in, Joyce. Fantastic
Good
as
job.
always, Bartholomew.
Thanks, Bartholomew.
Let's have a big hand for him.
Yay.
And tell me, did you guys parade around your homes? I certainly
bet
hope
they-
you did. I hope you found some space. Well, I think it's time now to announce the winners of our Teddy Bear Beauty Contest. Now, the library has had a call out for teddy bears for the past week now, encouraging people to email pictures of their teddy bears in their very best outfits. And we had some wonderful submissions that we'd like to share with you. And let's have our first submission here. Okay. I'm going to hold up this picture. This picture, oh, lovely teddy bear, was sent in, oops, upside down, by Joan Marie, age 8. and it shows her two teddy bears, Princess Jessa and Princess Parley. And if you can see it clear enough, they're together in what looks like a throne room. They are such beautiful looking bears. They have these lovely tiaras. And Princess Jessa and Princess Parley are one of the winners of our Teddy Bear Beauty Contest. Let's have a big hand for them.
Good job.
And our next winner. Oh, here's a very special bear sent to us by Eli, age 2. And this shows Buddy Bear Gagney. And an interesting thing about Buddy Bear Gagney is he's got that colorful outfit that he's wearing, and he's just a fun-looking bear. And Buddy Bear Gagney is another winner of our Teddy Bear Beauty Contest. A big hand for Buddy Bear Gagney, everybody. Our next winner is a lovely teddy bear, a tan teddy bear wearing this lovely pink crocheted sweater. It was sent to us by Talia, and the name of her teddy bear is Fleur. And she is another winner of this year's Teddy Bear Beauty Contest. A big hand for Fleur, everyone.
Good job.
Our next winner is a pirate bear. Arr! And this picture was sent to us by Scarlett. And this picture shows her bear, Captain Bear. And he has a handmade felt vest and a sword and a skull made of craft foam. A very well-constructed bear there. Let's have a big hand, everyone, for Captain Bear.
Yay. I think this one's a librarian bear.
It looks like a librarian
doesn't
bear.
it?
Exactly. It's a little dark, this picture, but it shows a bear wearing glasses and reading a storybook about bears. This picture was sent to us by Azrael, and the name of her bear is Caramel. And she is another winner of our Teddy Bear Beauty Contest. And still more.
We do. We have
Here's a
few more.
lovely little bear. All these wonderful pastel colors, but he's not a teddy bear, but that's okay. He's a stuffed kitten. We like those as well.
Absolutely.
And this picture was sent to us by Noelle, and the name of her stuffed kitten is Candy Cat. And she does indeed look like cotton candy. And Candy Cat is another winner of our Teddy Bear Beauty Contest. And here's another special bear sent to us by Jessie. And this bear is named Jewel the Pirate. I guess pirates were a popular theme for this year's Teddy Bear picnic. And she is dressed in a lovely green outfit with plenty of jewelry and golden chains. And she's posing with a picture of her favorite book, Pirates Don't Change Diapers.
Ooh.
How silly is that? And another
bet they
winner
don't.
of our teddy bear picnic. I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, it's our last one.
And our last bear in our Teddy Bear Beauty Contest, our final winner, is sent to us by Liam. And again, not a teddy bear, but a mouse, a stuffed mouse, but that's fine. And his name is Mr. Mouse. And the interesting thing about Mr. Mouse is he was made from Liam's baby clothes.
See the
What a
ears?
special mouse is that? Yes, his little ears, they have pictures of Goofy on them. They look like Goofy socks. And another very special bear. So I want to thank all those who took part in our Teddy Bear Beauty Contest.
Yay.
For each of those winners, we have a little trophy as well as a very special teddy bear that you can pick up. All you have to do is call the Fall River Public Library at 508-324-2700 extension 4 to arrange the pickup of your teddy bear prize and your cup. We'll figure out a day and a time that you can come and pick them up at our side entrance. So again, congratulations to all our teddy bear
job.
winners. And again, this has been our 29th annual teddy bear picnic.
29th?
Next year is our 30th, Joyce.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
can't-
We've
I
been doing it
can't.
for 30 years next year.
Wow.
And we are going to plan something very special. So I hope you all join us next year for our 30th. And I don't know about you, but I've had a wonderful time sharing teddy bear stories and riddles and these wonderful pictures of our teddy bear beauty contest winners. What about you, Joyce?
Oh, great. What a wonderful and a beautiful day on top of it all.
And,
I'll bet some
beautiful-
of our friends must have gone outside,
I bet we have some
Yeah, I'll
watchers
bet
who are
so.
viewing us from
Yeah,
outdoors
and
right
eating
now.
a lunch.
And eating their
We
lunch
have our
as
lunch
well.
bucket here, but
And thank you,
Oh, thank you,
Bartholomew Bear.
Bartholomew.
I'm sure you're hungry for lunch. I'm sure you've got a nice bowl of honey, don't you? Wonderful. And once again, from the Fall River Public Library, my name is David Mello, and this is,
Joyce Pincenalt.
and we want to thank you for joining us for today's Teddy Bear Picnic. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.